I'm Loki of Literati, and ever since the first writing on papyrus, someone has had something that they've wanted to decipher, an information virus that I think has advanced through every holy vine. I think everyone whose soul is unfolding through time knows that something through the sands, cold and warm, get born from the divine. I'm not just trying to make this rhyme. I truly believe in the idea of the information virus. I believe that there's something that was first written or a piece of that every bit just fits, and it eats at me every day. Like all the twists from above, all the epiphany plays, every single one is just a clue. It's a trip that I kind of wake up in the middle of the night sometimes and find myself rhyming tight, saying what's between the lines. I'm climbing up this ladder, and with every bit of stature that I gain, it's just patter. Words end up forming solid objects that I can project and then hop off of it back and forth like practice swords, kempo, and more. But then, bam! Something slams and I'm lent back to the floor. Not bent backwards. I got the acrobatics on that. Not in real life, but when I feel the strife, everything twists and I get adaptable. And that's really what allows anyone to get graphic. I mean, fucking out-imaginate. Every solution just starts with some kind of thought experiment. If you've got the experience to clear it, then, well, you'll be able to see it 360 degrees. It's a spherical free mix spree. If you don't have the experience, then that's why we have empathy. Experience is the best teacher, but the finest feature of empathy that was ever lent to me is the perspective shift, the collective bits. It's why I believe in singularity, more of consciousness than of techno-singularity, but I don't know, I like to blare that kind of shit. It's free comedy to me. People are fucking scared. Rise of the machines! I said it before, try some Vaseline. It's not hard to fuck up machinery. I'm so afraid. Yes, you should be afraid of Echelon. You should have been afraid of Prism, but everyone remember the late 90s when Mir was falling out of the sky, that piece of shit? Yeah, for real, the day the machines take over, that's fucking it. They're all going to be dependent on one another, and who's going to be the mechanics, who's going to do the scrubbing, who's the machine minorities are going to come and do the real making of the machine run. Shit, who makes the city run? Anyways, so that's what I've got to say. There's something that's been missing from way back in the day. Everyone who held in their hands the lambs of God, the crusaders, the philosophers, everyone who discovered something Newton and Galileo, maybe even also for the blank crocodile god. You know, everyone who felt that inspiration prod, Joan of Arc, everyone who felt that shift up in their brain. I think it's always maybe been the same shift. You take all those notes and you link one of them after the other, and it's just one long streaming song. If you just learn to listen along, then I think that's what the singularity is on. I think that's what we're all about as a one. I think that since the beginning of time, since the dawn, we've all been creating this one song.